Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be counting and clapping through chart 2.5, subtitled More Quarter and Half Notes with Rest. So if you'll go ahead and have that out, we're going to be counting through lines 1, 4, and 7 on this chart today. So first of all, let's take a look at our time signature. We are in 4/4 time. 4 beats are in the measure, and the quarter note is getting 1 beat. Measure number 1 is the most boring measure in the world. I think we have this one. Measure number 2, we have some half notes. So we have first half note getting beats 1 and 2 in the measure, and the second half note getting beats 3 and 4. Measure 3 is once again the most boring measure in the world with 4 straight quarter notes. And measure 4, we have 2 quarters followed by a half note. So this is counts 1, 2, and then the half note getting beat 3 and 4. Remember, that's 4 pulses. So 3, getting down, up for that half note. Let's get the metronome going and let's begin. Sit on the end of your chair and down, up, ready, and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's move down to measure number 13, and we'll take a look at that one. So here we have a half note sandwiched in between 2 quarter notes. So the first quarter note is count 1. And so I have 4 beats in the measure. I'm using count 1. So that half note is going to start on count 2. It's going to use up count 2 and 3. And then the last beat in the measure is going to be count 4. So this one is 1, 2, 4. Measure 14, our half note is at the beginning of the measure, so it's using counts 1 and 2. That means that this is 3 and this is 4. Measure 15 starts the same way, using counts 1 and 2. 1. Count 3, though, is going to be a rest. Make sure that you're thinking in your head, count 3 when you get there, even though it's silent. And that leaves beat 4 there all by its lonesome with the quarter note. Measure 16, I have 3 straight quarter notes, beat 1, 2, 3, with a rest on count 4. So let's give this a try. Sit tall, down, up, ready, and count. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now, what you can't see is that in the classroom, we are actually clapping every time there is a note. We don't clap on every single beat, but every time there's a note, we clap. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's difficult for me to show this to you with the video going because I'm trying to track with you here with one hand. So I'm going to keep the track going, and I'm just going to make a clapping sound, even though you can't see my hands. Try to match with my clap. Here we go. And down, up, ready, begin. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. Did you remember to clap on the notes that I highlighted? Let's do it again. Down, up, count and clap. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. The next line that we're going to look at is the very last line on this page. It is measure 25. Notice that we are beginning measure 25 with a half rest. I know that it's a half rest because it's sitting on top of line number 3. So I can imagine a little person's head drawn under there, and I can see that it looks like a top hat. So this is the half rest. It's going to take up the first 2 beats of the measure. They're going to be silent. That means, since I've used 1 and 2, that this note, quarter note, is going to fall on count 3, and count 4 will be silent. Measure 26, I have a half note on count 1, so that's taking up beats 1 and 2. That leaves the quarter note for count 3, and then the quarter rest will be silent on count 4. Measure 27, I have a quarter note on 1, rest on count 2. Quarter note on count 3, rest on count 4. Measure 28, we have a half note, so that's getting 2 beats at the beginning of the measure. That means that this is going to be 3, and this one will be 4. Here we go. Let's count. Sit tall. Down, up, count, and clap. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Let's do that again and set and count. Let's do that again. Ready, start with rest. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Now you may have noticed that when I was clapping these half notes, that my hands were going down, up, down, up. My foot right there is also going down, up, down, up. Can you do that with me? Ready, set, and go. Down, up, down, up. Did you do your foot and your hands at the same time? Try it again. Down, up, ready, and go. Down, up, down, up. So this is the way that we are counting the half notes. So they're getting 2 beats and 4 pulses. So because this half note here in measure 26 starts on count 1, I'm going to clap on count 1, but then my hands are going to do down, up, down, up. So if I'm starting at the beginning of the line, it looks like this. Starting with 2 rest. So I have rest, rest. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. So the counting and the clapping at the same time with the foot tap and the clap is something that many students find difficult to coordinate all at once. So if you had trouble with that, with these lines, go back and rewind the video and start it over again and practice along. So this is something that takes work. It's not something that you're going to get the first time through, more than likely. Hey guys, it's nice to have this session with you today. I will see you again next time.